Hi and welcome to Cyber Center Training. In this video we'll be discussing Windows BitLocker, why it's important that we turn it on, how we can recover our data when it's turned on. BitLocker offers us protection against hackers from enabling it, and once they've enabled it, holding us to ransom for the recovery key. And it also protects us against data theft and hackers using physical access attacks, such as using Hiren's boot CD to steal data or even reset account passwords. So let's have a look about how we turn this on. If we click this computer, we right click on the drive that we want to enable BitLocker on. We click Manage BitLocker and we can turn the feature on from here. In my case it's already turned on, so I don't need to worry. One thing I will show you is how to back up your recovery key. This is really important because if you ever have the message saying that BitLocker is in recovery and you need to enter this key, if you don't know the key, the only way to get back into Windows will be to format your hard drive, which will result in data loss. So it's essential that you keep a backup copy of the key, and we can save it to a file, we can print the recovery key, or we can save it to our Microsoft account. So let's have a look at getting information about BitLocker and also its partial key for TPM and also the recovery key itself. So let's say we've already enabled BitLocker, because we have in this case. We would run command prompt as our administrator, and then to get the information about the status, we would literally type the following command, which is manage-bde space minus status space C:, and here we can see information about the encryption. We can see that our hard drive is currently unlocked, which is good. The protection is on, so we are encrypted, and the method of encryption that it's using, also the TPM, and it will be looking for a numerical password. So how can we find this password if we need it? There's two ways depending on how it was encrypted. If we've gone ahead and encrypted it locally like I just showed you, then this following method would work. So we can literally type in manage-bde space dash protectors space minus get space C:, and here you will see the TPM partial key and also the password recovery key. This is the encryption key that it will be asking at the front of the screen for you to insert. If for whatever reason you didn't manually set it, Windows will store this key in your Microsoft account, and that can be found at https://aka.ms/myrecoverykey. Under devices you will see BitLocker encryption, and from there you'll be able to enter your account password again and retrieve that password that's the 48-digit string. So the other thing that we will note is how to unlock the computer via the command line if we ever need to do so. This is very useful. We use manage BDE space unlock space C colon space minus recovery password space the 48-digit characters. When we hit enter, it will go ahead and unlock it. In our case, it's already unlocked, so we don't need to go ahead and do that. But running the following command will allow you access to your hard drive again, so you can carry out any maintenance or data recovery. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please rate, subscribe and stay tuned for further content.